coming out of the theater right now. Literally just got home. Did the early Prime Day screening of Superman. Really quick, non-spoiler review. This movie is peak. I loved pretty much everything about it. I think David Cornsweet does an absolutely amazing job as Superman. A review I saw that I really think is a perfect way to describe the Superman movie, more specifically David Cornsweet as Superman, Superman's character. David Cornsweet not only plays Superman, this guy is Superman. And I think that's a perfect way to describe this movie. All the supporting characters as well. Lex Luthor by Nicholas Hoult, outstanding job. You know, people were talking about how it was a little weird in some certain parts of the trailer. Perfect job. But everybody else, you know, Lois and everybody, you know, Mr. Terrific, Hawkgirl, Guy Gardner, everybody does a fantastic job. I love the plot of it. I love how things kind of happen. I love different things. There's certain scenes that, you know, I go crazy. I went crazy about. There's a lot of things that I really like. I'm so excited for it. There's a lot of great, I feel like, action. I feel like they nail flying most particularly. They really nail the camera work, the flying, how making the movie feel big. They do everything perfectly in terms of like the action. I feel like, you know, Crypto is also amazing in the movie. There's a lot of character progression with Superman from the beginning to the end with, you know, Clark Kent. A lot of things really happen in this movie, and I feel like it's a really perfect way to start off the DCU with this character, with this new regime under James Gunn and Peter Safran and David Cords. It's a new, it just feels different. It feels brighter. If this movie, you know, there was a lot of corny things, and of course, Superman is a corny character. He's a Boy Scout. How we were describing it, me and my friends, it was so corny, but it leaves you inspired. I feel like that's the best way to put it. Corny, but you become inspired. Everything about the movie I really loved. I was sitting in the IMAX screen. I'm usually not one to really care for IMAX. I just want to see the movie. I see it on the IMAX screen. Went to AMC, bro. You know, got the cup. Peak, man. There's just so many things. I love the action. I love the dialogue between characters. I love like the music, especially. There's just so many different parts with the music that just feels so good. It's placed perfectly. There's a lot of parts where, like, even I'm not even gonna lie, I felt little tears coming. They didn't come out, but I felt them about to come. That's a non-spoiler review, but I'll get into later on in another video, my spoiler review, kind of breaking down the plot, breaking down the characters and everything. If you're on the fence, go see it. You'll love this Superman. David Cornsweet does an outstanding job. James Gunn does a terrific job. Everything is great about this movie. I wasn't sure about, you know, the supporting characters. I kind of wanted just like a solo type of Superman movie. Everything flows perfectly. The plot, you know, is a little out there. I'm not gonna lie, the plot is a little out there, but it just works for the Superman movie. It just works. Go see the movie. I gotta give it like a 9 out of 10 for this movie. Maybe it's not. Maybe I don't know. 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10. It really depends. It does the character, the lore, everything right. You know, Superman being goofy, Superman being this nerdy guy, Superman being stoic, these characters, everything. It just felt right. Go see the movie. When you go see it, let me know what you think.